We are all our own main characters in our own little worlds, going through our own little things or big things. Whether we are the popular main character, the boring one, the funny one, the messy one, the bougie one, the quiet one, the goofy one, or etc. So in today's video, I'm just gonna kind of explain to y'all how to just be your own main character.
So as y'all know, the main character is and will always be the most important character in the story. Being the main character is a mindset, meaning to see the world that encourages you in your own perspective. It is how you view your life. What you do and how you do those things makes up your character.
But how to know what your character is, you want to be able to try new things or just really kind of describe yourself and see where it goes from there. Like, see what type of things you're interested in, see what type of things you like, and you can kind of describe yourself and put two and two together.
And whatever your character traits match up to, that defines your character.
Being able to feel like a main character in real life, like in reality, you want to just live your life. When you're out there living your life and doing all these good things, you just feel like it. Like, you just feel like you're unstoppable. Nobody could really disturb your peace. Nobody could just really ruin anything because you're living your life. It's all about you. So when people say they need you, it's not really about what other people need. It's really about what you need. This is off topic, but I notice a lot of times when people write suicide stuff, everyone always wants to say your family needs you. Like, it's not about what the family needs. It's about what that person needs. Don't make this about everybody else when it's clearly about that one person.
People get tired of feeling like they are living for other people's needs when you can just be living for yours.
So that was off topic, but I just wanted to insert that in there because that kind of relates to being a main character. This is about you. This is your life. None of us asked to be here, so live the life that you want to live the best you can. Focusing more on what you can than can't, because a lot of times y'all look at other people's lives. I say this a lot because it's important. Y'all look at other people's lives and just feel like that you're beneath them because you're nowhere near them. Like, stop comparing yourself to other people. It's not really about what you don't have. Like, that's their life. Maybe they went in and on a different chapter or something. Like, you don't want to feel like you're just beneath that person because you don't have what that person have. It's not about levels or anything. A lot of people get things at different ages, at different times. It's not about who gets it first because everyone on their own little path, their own little journey. So focus more on what you can do than what you can't, because you would stress yourself out to the point to where you just ain't even yourself no more. You don't want to do that, okay? Okay, so this one is a big must not do, is fit in. Stop trying to fit in. I never understand the concept of fitting in or trying to, because I mean, you're all your own person. Like, best thing, this world would be so much better if everyone was just leaders learning from each other, because it's like, it's a lot of followers. It's a lot of meat riders, dick riders out here. You don't want to be a meat rider. You don't want to be a follower. Be your own leader. All that trying to fit in to a group and stuff like that. And to me, every time I look at other people's, like the way that people follow other people, it don't even look like that's something you want to do. You just do it to fit in. Y'all would do anything to fit in, and it's sad. This is your life again. It's best to be your leader, your own leader. You don't have to worry about trying to fit into a group and do stuff you don't want to do to fit in. It never makes sense. So that's a must not do, is fit in. Stop. Okay, what are you trying to fit into something for? Be yourself. So another thing I included, this is also important as being the main characters, do what you want to do. Do not do, like, a lot of times people focus more on what their friends want to do. And like I mentioned in one of my previous videos, y'all do so much. Y'all try to do things that your friends like to do, or maybe your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You focus so much on what they want or what you think they want that you just lose out on yourself. And now you're left as a character that doesn't even exist, or one of those NPCs, or one of those characters that don't even matter. Do what you want to do. Stop trying to like drain your life away for other people, because it's just not good. Like, you know, you just will just be stressed. You don't want to stress life, okay? We all go through things. We all have our little downs or whatever, ups or whatever, but you don't want to really have more downs to ups. You want to have as many ups as you can, to be honest. I mean, you just want to have a positive life. This one relates to the other one, like traveling or just doing what you want, doing what you can. It's to just have fun. The whole thing about this is to have fun. Do what you want to do. If you notice, every time I give advice or I talk about videos like this, I always include the word you, because you have to understand that this is about you, not me. When it's including me, it's about me, but we're not talking about me, we're talking about you. When you're doing stuff and when you're shopping or whatever you're doing, when you're cooking, always put you first. Always make it about you, because it is about you. People always say how, oh, you're always making something about you. because it is about me. Now, if you're around friends and stuff like that, make sure you're first.
It's okay to put people above you sometimes, but don't do it too often because you may be taken for granted.
Like if you're cooking for a boyfriend or something, cook for you first. Make sure that your food is out the way, then cook for your dude. Or if y'all eating the same thing, make sure your plate fixed first. Or, I mean, it really don't fucking matter. Make things about you. Stop stressing yourself out because y'all focus so much on other people. That's why you be stressed. Another thing I put on here, which I probably wouldn't even agree on doing, is making friends. I do not want to make friends. Okay, I'm tired of people. I don't even like people. For people that are not introverts or people that don't really have a problem with people, make friends. Okay, I know a lot of people. Now, I don't mind talking, but sometimes I'm not gonna say nervous. I just don't really like to talk to people. Make you some friends. Maybe you'll feel good about yourself. Maybe you'll feel good that you met someone that you could relate to or saw a different perspective on different things. Make you some friends. Nothing's really wrong with that, but I just don't really like people like that. Stop looking at other main characters because they are not main characters in your world. They're main characters in their world, if that makes sense. So when I look at someone, they're not a main character. I'm a main character. I control this body, so I'm my main character. I'm the main character. But to you, I might just be an NPC. To yourself, you should be the main character. I'm hoping I'm making sense because y'all be looking at these other characters and other people because we speaking in character form right now. Y'all be looking at these other characters and be forgetting that you are the main character. Stop comparing your life to other people's life. I understand they might have money and out here traveling and you not, and you just never could travel because you don't have it. Make the best out of it. Okay, you can go outside and just make the best out of it. The thought really counts, okay, for yourself too. Stop depending on others, basically. That's another thing. Y'all be, oh my god, depending so much on other people. In this world full of people, it's full of nothing of talk. Like all they know is talk. A lot of people just talk, but no action. You have to understand that's the world that we live in. So stop depending on people. If someone tell you that they're gonna do this for you or come through for you with this, 9 times out of 10, sometimes people be lying or sometimes people be forgetting with that little excuse or whatever. Just stop depending on other people because that can kind of stress you out too. So you really just want to focus on you. Stop depending on other people. Do what you want to do. Focus on you because this is your life. Again, like I said a million times. Another thing I put on here was to face your fears because I feel like this has a lot to do with just overcoming a lot. Just feeling good yourself and stuff like that is facing fears. You want to be able to face your fear. Like if you're scared, I'm saying that, but I need to face mine. My biggest fear is underwater. I hate the ocean. The ocean looks so freaking creepy. Like when I played GTA and I used to play like the little missions on there, I would never like do the ocean missions because the ocean, see, I'm stuttering. The ocean is so creepy to me. I don't care what game we're playing. It's different if it looks clear and I can see what's in it. But the ocean, very much so creepy. Okay, I don't really like to go underwater because it's like dark as heck. I don't think I could ever face that fear, but I'm not gonna doubt myself. Okay, see how I'm talking negative? I need to stop saying that. I can face my fear. Let me speak that into existence, but I really don't want to speak it into existence because I don't like the ocean. But we brave over here. Ain't no fear holding us back. So yes, facing your fears just make you feel so confident and just so strong, like you unstoppable. Okay, another thing I put on here was do something you never thought about doing before. It could also be a fear. One thing I never thought about doing, which not really anything really, I think about doing a lot of things. I have to really sit here and think of something that I never thought about doing. Maybe it'll be interesting, you know, just try some new things. But one thing I do want to do is skydiving. I do want to do that. I feel like I just feel so relieved. I hope I don't pass out in the sky, but yeah, it just, I don't know, skydiving just seems like it heals pain, you know, and it just, not that I'm in pain, but it just makes you feel, I feel like it makes you feel relieved. Okay, let me shut up. I talk too much. Y'all probably clicked on the video already. Okay, down to the last two because there's really not a lot to say about being a main character. Okay, I'm back. The camera decided it wanted to be a little baby. Yeah, so down to the last two we have is to live positive. Like I was saying, living positive just makes you feel good. Like you're going to be able to have a positive life. Just know that your life is so positive. I know a lot of main characters when we watch TV shows or even movies, a lot of the main characters probably just live a negative life or this, that, but we live in a positive life. Okay, we talking about positive main character here. So like I said, it all depends on the type of character you are, but I'm definitely talking about positive because we nothing but positive and honest over here. Okay, because people feel like honesty and it hurts you, that is something negative. No, it's not. Does not equal negativity. Over here is all positive and honesty. But yes, you just want to live a good life, a truthful, honest life, even though you might be living that alone because a lot of people don't like the truth. Friends involved, like they might kind of walk away from you because you're telling too much of the truth and it hurts. But yeah, Doesn't matter. At least you know who real and who not. Okay. So the last one I put on here, because like I said, it's not really much. Cut off fake and dead energy or weight. Okay, because that literally will hold you back from a lot of things. I've experienced a lot from the internet in good ways or bad ways, but a lot of the times when people cut off fake energy, they start to become better than they were when they were with that negative or fake person, because it's like they hold you back and make you feel like that you're not really, I'm not gonna say enough, they just make you feel like you're not capable of doing anything. So it's like you probably believe it, or I don't really know how to explain it. A lot of times when I see people cut off that dead weight or dead energy, they become way better. Like me, for an example, I cut off so much dead weight, dead energy, and I feel like the best version of me. Being that good main character, that positive one, the one that's just laid back, minding their business, chilling, feeling the fresh breeze, be traveling and stuff like that. Cut off them dead people, that fake energy. They ain't doing nothing good for you or doing good to you. They're not meant to be here, okay? They've proven it to you multiple times. It's just up to you to keep letting it happen or not, okay? So those are the only tips that I have for y'all. And notice that it is all about self-confidence as well. Even though I just did a self-confidence video, it really all just relates to the same topic. It really all just means the same thing. This is about you, and always remember that, okay? People might call you selfish, but hey, I don't care. At least I'm putting me first. If y'all enjoyed this video, if y'all have any questions, comment down below. You already know. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next video. Also subscribe, so stay tuned.
Saucy, you a genius.